Jai Hind everyone. I am Cadet Anya Swami and today we are going to be covering the topic importance of coastal community participation. कि अब जब हम सिक्योरिटी की बात करते हैं, कंट्री में कोस्टल सिक्योरिटी कैन नॉट ओनली बी जस्ट प्रोवाइडेड बाय द सर्विसेज बट और इफेक्टिव तरीके से इट कैन बी प्रोवाइडेड इफ देयर इज इन्वॉल्वमेंट एंड पार्टिसिपेशन ऑफ द कोस्टल कम्युनिटी एंड दैट्स ऑलरेडी हैपनिंग आल्सो. हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू टेक अ लुक. Coastal and fishing communities are the largest constituents of the coastal security framework and are amongst its core strengths. तो अब हम देखते हैं coastal areas में जो fishing communities हैं, जो हमारी coastal communities हैं, they are one of the largest constituents जो वहाँ पे लोग रह रहे हैं उनके. How the number अगर हम बात करते हैं, a vast 4 million strong fishing communities and the larger coastal community has potential to significantly complement. It is not only talking about कि अलग से सिर्फ उन्हीं का काम है, but they can complement, मतलब they can add to the security agencies के efforts. Now, how is that possible? Community interaction programs, that is CIP, they are being conducted by the Indian Coast Guard at all fishing hamlets to enhance awareness about the enhance awareness of किन लोगों की the coastal populace and fishermen in particular. Now what does this talk about? ये कहता है कि हमारे पास community interaction programs हों of these various हमारे जो central forces हैं उनके साथ and they are already being conducted by the Coast Guard at fishing hamlets to enhance awareness. Enhance awareness about what? Enhance awareness about what are the threats to them and to their working and how they can contribute in providing safety. That is what we are talking about here. क्या ऑलरेडी जो इनिशिएटिव्स ले चुके हैं, what are they? Initiatives such as the Sagar Rakshak Dal and village vigilance committees, who are voluntary groups that basically कहाँ से कौन-कौन सी community से हैं, ये fishing and coastal community से हैं. They assist the security agency in surveillance, intelligence and patrolling and have contributed to enhancing the coastal security in several states. How is it possible? अब कोई भी हमारे पास बाहर से if anyone enters and starts doing illegal activities, whether that may be a person from within the country or from outside the country. So now, if they see a person in official uniform and if they see a person in the uniform, they will obviously try to hide away from them. But if they see a normal person doing about their regular jobs and tasks like fishing in coastal communities, they are doing that and they are present there every day. So how can they help? They can help by basically providing them with surveillance and intelligence. अगर उनको कुछ भी illegal दिखता है, anything illegal or anything that is wrong and should not be done, if they see that, they can directly using these interactive programs, they can tell to the आपका Indian Coast Guard, which is responsible for maritime security. ठीक है, and this is already being implemented in several states, and that is how they are saying that it has enhanced the coastal security. Toll-free communication arrangements have been established. ठीक है, so now toll-free communication, because again major क्या concern रहता है कि how do they communicate? उसके लिए they have already arrangements have been made with shore-based control centers manned by the state marine police or the Indian Coast Guard personnel, जिनके बारे में the roles of which we talked about in one of the last videos. You can go and check that out. And in all states and union territories, in order to facilitate coastal community participation. क्यों? क्योंकि अगर उनके पास एक toll-free communication arrangement already है, so they have to do nothing but to communicate if they find anything illegal or wrong that is going on. These measures have not only improved security, but have also saved lives and provided an important link between the fishermen and the security agencies, which is what is essential. ठीक है? Now let's move on further. Here we are talking about coastal security involves multiple stakeholders. अब सिर्फ coastal security is not just the duty or the responsibility or not just the effect, उसका effect सिर्फ government पे नहीं पड़ेगा, सिर्फ वहाँ की coastal communities पे नहीं पड़ेगा. There are a lot of stakeholders with both independent and shared responsibilities. ठीक है, hence coordination among these agencies should be maintained through a cooperative approach जो हमने देखा CIP में, that will focus on key aspects described below whilst remaining sensitive to any limitations and constraints of partner agencies. This takes into consideration the specific needs of changing threat levels. कि जो threat हमारे change हो रहे हैं वो हम एक appropriately उन communities उन fishing centers को बता सकते हैं so that they can also take a look and be on the look and alert, including conditions wherein the coastal security operation may need to translate rapidly into the coastal defense है, so again stakeholders multiple हैं, so joint deployment of forces from multiple maritime agencies. So सिर्फ ये नहीं कि सिर्फ इंडियन कोस्ट गार्ड है, they can also have joint deployment with state marine police and बहुत सारे और even the Indian Navy as well. ठीक है, and that was all about the importance of coastal community की participation. I hope you were able to understand this. If you have any questions or queries, you can let us know in the comment section below. I hope you were able to understand this, and that's all for today. Thank you and Jai Hind.